What's going on, all you Boruto fans? Unpredictable 60 here, bringing you guys my predictions for episode 14. We now have seen that it's Sumire in this episode 13 that was the one destroying a leaf village, or at least attempting to. Of course, that's always like a thing in Naruto, Boruto, whichever one you want to go on. It's always the same type of goal here. It's always about destroying the leaf village and just causing complete chaos. Of course, in the leaf village, for some reason, no other village has this problem. Maybe the Leaf Village has something that everybody else wants. Who knows? I wouldn't be able to tell you. But of course, we see in this preview here, we see that we got, of course, Boruto, Sumire, and Mitsuki. They're all in this, I don't even know what type of dimension it is. But of course, we see Boruto starting off throwing kunai at this thing called Nu. And of course, we know that's not going to work. Nu's like this giant ass beast. Of course, some simple kunai aren't going to destroy this thing or even hurt this thing at all. And of course, Boruto still is just against fighting this thing and fighting her. He just wants her to go back to being normal, and she feels as though, you know, this is war to her. You know, this is just something that she needs to do for her dad out of revenge, and that's just what he wanted her to do. So she's just trying to carry out what her dad wanted her to do, and Boruto believes he can save her by talking some sense into her. And unfortunately, this isn't one of those cases where he can just talk some sense into him and then this ghost, so to speak, were to just leave their body, because that's not how this is going to work. That's not how this goes. She's the source behind that whole thing. So this will be an interesting way for him to try to like persuade her to come back. And you know, Mitsuki's still just like, I'm gonna kill this bitch. Like, there's no point to try and save her. She's just committed a crime here. So let me just go ahead and take her out. From what it looks like, I mean, he looks like he's still ready to kill her, and I'm pretty sure I mean, we already saw before, he can easily kill her. But since they're both now in this dimension with her, I don't know if Nu is going to be there throughout the entire thing, or if she's going to control it and pull it back in. But it looks very interesting, and I just think that possibly Boruto is most likely going to talk her back into coming back. I'm not sure. I do feel like there's going to be some bit of a scuffle going on at the beginning, or maybe throughout the mid, or maybe hopefully it's like they are fighting throughout the entire thing and they're just talking at, you know, while they're fighting. But I'd like to see a good bit of action at the same time, you know, get to see some talking. Of course, I just don't want this to be one of those Naruto episodes where they just talk about a flashback the whole episode and they're just basically doing like a filler, so to speak, because we know how annoying those got back in Naruto, and so far they haven't done that in this show. Now, if they did it somewhat like how Dragon Ball Super does it, where they just kind of reference like old scenes from Dragon Ball Z and they actually use the old footage from Dragon Ball Z, if they did something like that for Naruto, that'd be cool. But I mean, of course, they don't need to be mocking or even just copying another show. They could just do their own thing here, but it'd just be a good idea if they're going to do any type of flashbacks. But it's just, I just really hope to see a lot of action in this next episode, and hopefully we'll get to see Boruto do something other than Shadow Clone Jutsu. I mean, we already saw that his eye has some type of electric ability to it. Don't know exactly how he's going to be able to utilize that, but of course it was interesting to see in episode 13. But hopefully episode 14 holds a lot more with Boruto's eye, because it's called The Path That Boruto Can See. So hopefully they'll show a little bit more of Boruto using his eye in this situation. I would like to hope that that's the case. And of course, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below, as always. And of course, if you are Boruto fans, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell symbol for those of you who haven't already. That way you get notified about all the latest Boruto videos coming your way, and then I will be doing, whether it be gameplay or just reviews or, you know, predictions like this. So of course, we enjoy seeing all the support that we get from you guys, and go ahead and like it. Speaking of support, go ahead and like this video if you guys enjoy it. That would be very helpful to us, and just to show us that, or show me really, since I'm the one making these, show me that you guys are really into this and are enjoying these. So until next time, guys, this has been your broadcast. Unpredictable is out.